Look, I'm gonna make this real quick and easy. Everybody knows the shadowban system is terrible, and using other players to be your only anti-cheat in 2025 is, not very good. But as someone who's been shadowbanned a million times and I've tried everything in the book, I'm gonna tell you what's worked for me and how I got unshadowbanned and how I stayed out of the loop. Because it's one thing to just wait out the 7 days and get unshadowbanned, but it's another thing to get out of the shadowban loop and stay out of it. So if you don't know, there is a loop. If you get you got your first shadowban, or maybe it's your second one, or maybe you've been shadowbanned a couple times before, but it doesn't matter. If you get unshadowbanned after the 7-day wait and you play and you're doing well at all it takes is 2 or 3 reports and you're going back for another week. So after dealing with this for years, man, like I've dealt with this for years. I have some friends who've never had the problem of it. Some accounts are just, cooked. They have low trust score. Now, there's many ways people have talked about it, enable secure boot, do all this stuff. The fact is, the kernel level anti-cheat that they have, it doesn't work at all. So it doesn't matter what settings you have on your computer. They're not going to detect anything. That is not the problem at all. What I've found that works, I've gotten a new PC, I've gotten a new motherboard, I've gotten new everything, and at the end of the day, I get shadowbanned. So what worked for me specifically was after this last time I got shadowbanned, because I've been shadowbanned twice since Black Ops 6 came out. The first time I was just like, man, like that's terrible. Like I was grinding through the procedures, and I waited 7 days, and I got back on the game, and I played for like 6 hours, and then I couldn't find a lobby, and I was like, oh no. And I felt sick, and I checked, and I'm shadowbanned, and I was like, yeah, bro, something needs to change. And I was like, maybe I'm just gonna play on console, but console fucking sucks. Like if you're used to a good PC, man, it's just a different game. So what I did was I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait this 7 days out, and then I'm gonna wait another 7 days right after I get unshadowbanned. So that's 2 weeks of not playing on it. What I did, I had another account on Xbox that I was just grinding. And I didn't play too much, though, during those 2 weeks. So I waited until exactly 7 days, kept checking. And as soon as I saw it said no ban detected, I made a reminder on my calendar for 7 more days later. And as soon as those 7 days passed, it was a long time, but I was playing on Xbox, so it's whatever. But as soon as that second week passed, I got back on the game, and I was like, dude, if I get shadowbanned, it has to be this account. I'm going to throw this account away, even though I have dark matter and shit. And to this day, I still haven't been shadowbanned. It's been 3.5 weeks ish, and I'm still going strong. I play however I want to, and I don't worry about, if I get this many kills this game, I'm gonna get shadowbanned. So their anti-cheat is literally nothing. Nothing you do when it comes to secure boot or enabling your memory integrity, any of that shit. It doesn't matter at all. It really doesn't. And people say you could just get on console and play, but I've done that. I played on console for like a month, and I got back, and like 3 days later, I'm shadowbanned on PC. But it seemed like waiting it out, just waiting another week and not playing it, at least fixed it for me. They don't give you any information on how you can avoid being shadowbanned or what you could do to level up your trust score. You can't talk to anybody, so it's really on us to just figure out what works for us. And I'm just letting you guys know what worked for me. And yeah, man, that's really all there is to be said. Let me know if you try it. I know the shadowban system is so fucking stupid, man. Like, this is the only game that does that, like, that I know of. Like, what other game relies on people to report you and then doesn't even have an anti-cheat to check if you're cheating or not? And they're just like, he paid $100 for the game. We're just going to sit him out for a week. And then as soon as he gets his account back and he's cleared, they don't even review your account. They'll just throw you right back in the shadowban. So the loop is what's really fucked, because yeah, it's one thing to catch a shadowban, but it's one thing to like continuously catch one, man. And it's just super frustrating. It makes you not even want to play the game anymore, because like, what's the point if you're just going to be shadowbanned half the year? But yeah, man, waiting that 7 days right after I got unshadowbanned, that's what worked for me. I've been shadowbanned on every game, and this might be the longest that I've gone without being shadowbanned on this account. So yeah. If you try this, let me know how it goes. If you have any other ways that you figured out how you could stay out of the shadowban loop, let me know in the comments, man. And this was just a quick video explaining, and maybe helping 1 or 2 people out. If you're shadowbanned, just try this out, man. What can you lose? Anyway, that's it for this video, man. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and I'm out of here. Peace.